Hey everybody, welcome back to the Dram Diaries. It's me, your boy Peter, and again, unfortunately, my wonderful wife Chanel is sick, so she's not able to be on the video with us today. Hopefully she gets better soon, and she will be back soon. So we're going to continue this little series on blends that we can make to match hyped up or allocated or hard to find bourbons. And the one we're doing today is Henry McKenna 10-year. I really do like this bourbon. Unfortunately for us, it's fairly hard to find. I wouldn't pay over MSRP for it, but what can we blend that's available on the shelf to match that so you don't have to feel like you're missing out and you want to try McKenna 10-year? We're going to roll the intro and we're going to get into it. So, as always, when I'm doing a blend to try and match a flavor profile, I try and pick out like the general most prominent notes. And for this, it is like a barrel char and oak spice, some caramel and vanilla. Sometimes a little nuttiness, but typically that caramel, vanilla, char, and a little spice. So the bourbon that for me most closely matches that, and is close in proof, is Trails End 10-year. And this on its own is very on profile with McKenna 10-year. I actually prefer this a little bit. This is 105 proof, $60 to $65. It's double oaked in Oregon oak, Gary oak. Pretty easy to find in our area, and it's rumored to be Heaven Hill distillate, which I would believe it because it is very on profile with McKenna. It is a little different. So the other bourbon that I like to blend with this one to come up with an almost identical, very hard to tell the difference. And I think because these vary from bottle to bottle, you could pour this, make this blend, and you would convince someone that they were drinking Henry McKenna 10-year. It is Evan Williams 1783. It's about $22 for us, 90 proof. This is one of my favorite lower priced bourbons, especially at 90 proof. It's very dark and rich, and I'm just going to say aged tasting for what it is. It's probably, I don't know, around 6 to 8 years old. But if you were to take one part of this Trails End 10-year, one part of Evan Williams 1783, blend them together, you're going to come up with basically 100 proof. And you're going to have a hard time telling the difference between this blend and Henry McKenna 10-year. Another bourbon that you can use that will, I would say, match the same flavor profile, but it just ups that like caramely vanilla sweetness a little bit, is Elijah Craig Toasted Barrel 94 proof. This, I want to say, is roughly $60 in our area. It's always on the store shelves. One part of this to one part of the Trails End 10-year would almost, I don't know, maybe be a little better than this, because it's like this but sweeter if you want that sweeter flavor profile. But this has delicious sweet notes, caramel, vanilla, definitely that oaky barrel char because it's a double-barreled product. And there is one other one I think would work, and it would be the Elijah Craig small batch. I believe it's about 93 proof. I don't have a bottle because I prefer this 1783 to the Elijah Craig small batch, and this is like $10 or $12 less in our area. But if you had it and you could get a bottle of this, I bet you could blend one part of the Elijah Craig small batch to one part of this, and you would get this Henry McKenna 10-year flavor profile. Hopefully this helps you out. This is a good bourbon. I know it can receive hate because Like the spirits competitions it gets entered in, they're no doubt using a honey barrel, like one of the best barrels that they probably would not use to make this. They would use to make a much higher end product. But it is good. I wouldn't pay it over MSRP, and if you can't find it, it is hard for us to find. Don't sweat it. If you can get these two, or an Elijah Craig small batch, and this, go ahead and do it. Blend them. They're going to taste, this blend tastes to me almost identical to this, and this one is just a little bit sweeter. So there you go. Don't feel like you're missing out, all right, if you can't find this. If you can get these or these, you will be very happy. You could put it into a blind with different bottles, because these vary from bottle to bottle, and you wouldn't know that you were not drinking Henry McKenna 10-year. So go ahead and leave a comment. Let us know what you thought. Is there a different bourbon you would like to see us try and make a blend to match? Obviously, it's got to be something we have on the shelf, or if you want to send us a sample so that we have it, so I know what flavor profile I'm trying to match. But go ahead and like this if you did. Let us know. As always, we appreciate the support, because without you good people viewing, we wouldn't have a channel. And it really helps keep us motivated to keep making these videos. So until next time.